Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. If you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for all the support. So shout out to 5 Reasons Sports Network. Tyler Herro just said after they lose 129 to 100, of course, on UD night, the Miami Heat, they were sixth right in the standings for 24 hours, and now they drop back to the 7th seed. They're 40-35. They continue to disappoint Heat Nation, and once again, shout out to 5 Region Sports Network. Tyler Herro said, this locker room does not want to be in the play-in. That's a whole lie. That is an absolute whole lie. At this point, I don't care if this team is in the play-in tournament, the play-out tournament, whether they're in the playoffs or not. To be honest, I don't even think, what is the point of us going to the playoffs to lose in the first round? Because at the end of the day, and this is what a lot of Heat fans don't understand, this team is telling us that they're done with the season. Yes, Jimmy Butler is playing phenomenal, but the team looks like they are done with the season. There's something going on in this locker room, and I need somebody to tell me. One of these guys that are clicked up in the Heat, some reporter in there needs to get some juice out of this team. What is going on? Because a lot of these games that we're losing, and to me, majority of the season was lack of effort and lack of defense. Because guess what? To play defense, it takes effort, and this team lacks effort. When I'm looking out there, I don't see no one really doing anything spectacular. But then, oh wait, it reminds me that we have low budget role players. So why am I expecting Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Duncan Robinson? Why am I expecting these guys to, miraculously turn this team around? Tyler, he hasn't really taken the leap that I would like him to take. Bam Adebayo, ever since the All-Star break, he forgot how to play basketball. He's not giving us a 20 and 10 anymore. I don't know what it is. Like I said, Jimmy Butler, he's played phenomenal. And let me say this real quick. I don't want to see any Eric Spoelstra slander at all. They have not given this man reasonable talent since the Big Three. Ever since the Big Three, we have gotten nasty, washed-up talent. Dion Waiters, James Johnson, Joe Johnson, all this foolishness. How are we going to give Eric Spoelstra, undrafted guys, 1 star and say, listen, Spo, we need you to make this into a championship team? No. I don't ever want to see any Eric Spoelstra slander ever. He is the best coach in the NBA. But back to this team. Once again, they continue to disappoint Heat Nation. Tyler Herro's talking about this. Oh, well, this roster, we don't want to be in the play-in tournament. It don't look like it. I don't see no one playing for their lives. I don't see anyone playing like the season is on the line, which it is. We had an opportunity to even get into the 5th spot. I don't want to be in the play-in tournament. For what? If we're going to be in the play-in tournament, play Milwaukee or Boston first round, get whooped, what is the point of losing in the first round? I don't even want to make the playoffs. For what? Because then I have to listen to Heat fans try and persuade me and try and conjure my thoughts to think that we're going to somehow win the NBA championship. We're not. This season is a wash. The team, they don't want to play basketball no more. Jimmy Butler's pissed. Udonis Haslem is pissed. Pat Riley, boy, oh boy, he going to get this smoke too, because this is all comes down to bad roster construction. Terrible. We have no athletic guys on the team, guys that can't get an easy bucket. Every single point that we score, it's off of grit and grind. It's so hard for us to score in one of the most open-gamed NBAs of all time. This NBA era is wide open. People are shooting threes all over the place, and we can't score to save our lives. We barely hit 100. We have literally the worst offense in the NBA, the worst three-point shooting in the NBA. We have a bunch of bad contracts. Kyle Lowry, he's fat and lousy. It's just terrible, bro. This has been a terrible season. You have the broadcasters talking about college basketball. That is a shame. You have the broadcasters saying, well, you know what? Well, at least we have the Canes and the U. At least the Owls, the FAU Owls, at least they're it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's a shame, bro. I love the Miami Heat so much, and it just sucks that we suck this year, but it is what it is. And I think that we should have tanked this season only because sometimes you have to sometimes you have to lose to win. And that's how I look at it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 2,000 subscribers.